Right guys, I got another disgrace of an article from the Telegraph that's just laughable at this point. Talk about not reading the room or even their own comment section with this monsoon of fecal matter, it's actually unreal. Naturally, it's about people getting a booster following Doris laying out future threats of lockdown, over Christmas if you do not submit to the Boris booster drive. This, I've got to say, it would seem is falling on a lot of deaf ears because people are seeing the goalposts moving once again. Many who did what Boris asked and got the 2 jabs for freedom he said would be enough are now questioning why they're being threatened into a third. I have to say I can't bloody blame them, can you? It's as I've said before though, it will be the government's own contradictory stupidity and backtracking that'll make people question things, not us trying to point out holes in their nonsense. Them moving the goalposts and threats of lockdown will do 10 times more than we can do on the censored internet, something I've also said before. Now, most of the article here is blabbering on about cases rising in Europe despite mask mandates and medical passports, before the Telegraph talks about Boris Johnson's veiled threats of lockdown over Christmas and telling you to comply with what Bozo wants. It's actually cringe-inducing if you ask me, and like I said, not reading the public mood at all, but let's check out what it has to say at the end. Now, after going on about cases rising in Europe, like I said, it states this. This is the backdrop to Boris Johnson's call yesterday for all eligible adults to receive the booster as the age range was extended to everyone over the age of 40. The Prime Minister said storm clouds were rolling in from the east that could make for a bumpy few months over the winter, which of course he would say something like that because he loves a bit of fear porn like the BBC. Here the Telegraph adds that sounded like a softening up exercise ahead of tougher measures here, but the vaccine uptake is high in the UK, so they should not be necessary. A booster offers great protection for the vulnerable, but the main rationale now is the avoidance of another lockdown. To that end, we join the Prime Minister and urge everyone who's eligible to get the booster jab, and for this to be recorded on the NHS app since it will inevitably become part of what constitutes full vaccination. Which obviously has me saying what the actual fuck. The rationale should be medical only, obviously. It's a medical treatment after all, medical ethics and all of that. But most importantly, our freedom is not based on our medical status, you deluded fuckpigs. Laws actually prevent that being the case and literally have done since 1898. But as for the record it on the app part, are they actually having a laugh with us there? What sort of mental gymnastics are required to demand that when they've worked so well in Europe, to lower the cases as this article stated throughout? This is yet again showing us such top tier levels of contradictory stupidity that it's actually hurting my brain at this point. I mean, am I missing something or does that part not make any sense to you guys either? This is something you'll have to let me know down in the comments section below. And actually, speaking of comment sections, the one on this Telegraph article is rife with people calling out not only the government for its goalpost moving bullshit, but the Telegraph for pushing this bullshit article on them. It seems both the government and media has not read the public mood shifting in recent weeks and months. It's something I have seen both in real life and online, and actually said it in multiple videos at this point. Shit, they only need to read the comment sections of this previously very pro-Tory newspaper to see it building like I said at the start. I will say once again though, the responses to tripe like this does give me hope as I've said before. It says to me they might be on the ropes with this shit. People's right to medical freedom and their basic right to choose shit for themselves should never be up for debate, and I think most people would agree with that. Now guys, thanks for watching and remember to check out my website and other social media links like BitChute and Odyssey that are down below. If you enjoyed the video, smash the like button and share the video out as YouTube limit the shit out of them these days.